Hello, Professor Bright here. Welcome back to Cultist Simulator, where we have almost no passion. Mostly because we've been killing our characters left and right. But now we're a physician. We almost died due to our own sickness, which would have been just the worst. But we aren't even gonna get into that. It's fine. It's all really okay. Why do I have two ways the wood? What did... okay. Apparently knock just leads me there. That's fine? That's fine. Okay. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna figure out how to get contentment. Which I think is just dreaming with an early night. Maybe that'll get it to us. At the very least, it has some possible chance of that happening. What's going on here? Ah, yes. Continue it. Well, keep my funds. Thankfully, we have this position, which is just very straightforward. I don't have to worry about it at all. I just get 2 funding, which is slower than what we had at the end of our last character, but, well, I say. Dearie me. Oh. It'll be a struggle, you say. You have some knock, you have some edge. Let's throw 1 funding at them. Just cause. And I wonder, maybe I should send in the pawn, but that's edge, that's not really gonna help them. Well, there's our passion. Thankfully, you're gonna go over here. Where did my extra health go? I suppose we'll find it later. Says I have 2 health. So somewhere around here there must be another health. I didn't... There you are. Okay. I'm just being a fool. And not realizing where I left things. The problem is I've gotten contentment before. I just never have it, like, memorized as to why. Or, like, how I got contentment. Treasures lie before us. Faint lines and stones, a surface that yields to pressure. We found it. The hidden door moves, with a grating shutter and a shower of dust. For the best, I suppose. And meanwhile, let's make this hanger-on into a pawn. We'll just use Locksmith's secret. And then we'll go back to charming people. Or at least attempting to. Can I study the way of the wood? No. No, I understand. Although, Madame Bechet... You require spin trio, though. Shoot. Useless to me right now. Don't have any, so I can't do anything with that. Ah, dearie me. There goes some dread towards killing me. That's great. Alright, the deeper sanctuary. The altar tilts back like a jaw. Behind it is the pyramid space where only the sun hunters and dawn givers might go. But others have been here too. Much more recently, they may have left their treasures. Go on. Tanite iron bullets are occasionally dug from the skeletons of unusual beasts across Europe, the Middle East, and India. Someone's been hunting monsters. And a noon stone. Noon, the saying goes, is not what it was, but this polished stone still retains a sunset glow. Interesting. Well, all of a sudden, I actually have the ability to go ahead and pay for tutoring, so... let's do that. And got myself another pawn. You I can't really do anything with. You're not a hireling. Are you technically a hireling? Because you're just a follower. Okay. I wonder. Regardless. Speak of esoteric matters, hopefully find someone. And now all of a sudden we have a tool and another tool. One with edge and one with lantern. Okay. Well, that's not ideal. Keep trying. You know what? Explore using health. I really do think that SCDC's club, I don't remember where I got this notion from, but I think it is where I go to actually deal with... another hireling, shoot. But no, it's where I go to deal with dread. I believe that's the purpose of it. And hopefully I'm right, because otherwise we're dead. Which is upsetting, but it's fine. You know what? It'll be fine. All will be well, one way or another. And now we know Greek. Isn't it lovely? Alright, we got a follower coming up. This I can't do anything with. Study, there's nothing left to study, really. You know what? That's not true. Gaining more passion might be useful. Well, absolutely will be useful, and I've got an adversary. Well, isn't this delightful? Okay, we got one of the contentment we needed. And there's another dread. Yay. Let's just make everything worse. Why wouldn't we? Alright, alright, it's fine, it's fine. We're developing things. We understand more than we used to. And we have an adversary. Oh, look, it's Connie Lee again. Christ, no. Remind me of yourself. Tenacious, a hunter, and mystic. Yep. Basically unkillable. Cool. Well, that's a problem. But that's also gone, so there's that. Alright, study one last time, and you are gonna give me... I'm sorry, I think I already had you as an acquaintance. Yep, Valcian, I definitely did. I remember someone with your name, anyway. Don't remember what you were for, though, so let's find out again. Dream, fleeting memories, not that useful, but hey, I'll take it. Meanwhile, explore, see what that generates for us. And I'm starting to think I might want that clerical position and just leave the position at the Institute as a backup sort of thing. Another hireling. You know what? If I'm going to be doing the... Not institution, I'm sorry. If I'm going to be doing the position at Glover and Glover again, I'm going to need it. Oh dear, there's quite a bit of this restlessness. Now, Valcian, you were Forge, right. Forge is what you were. Okay. In the meantime... Oh, is there something to be learned from the satisfaction of desire? Perhaps, perhaps. Sleep. Oh, no. Weigh the wood. Then passion. Alright. We have an awful lot of funds at this point. I should probably spend them on, well, a variety of things. But first things first, get ourselves a hireling, and then we're gonna kill Mr. Alden when we get the chance to, because it's the right thing to do. It is the tactical decision that we are making. Also, I'm not a fan of Mr. Alden, but that's neither here nor there, I suppose. Ooh, delightful. Because with that extra glimmering, I can do this. And all of a sudden I have more passion. Yay. Isn't that lovely? Alright, and an extra glimmering, which is just sitting there doing nothing. Ah. Shoot. Were I smarter, I would be able to do something else, but... Oh boy, I'll break them in half. This hireling may be useful for some expeditions, and can help with hunters and annoyances. You know what? Connie Lee. She's a problem of mine. I would really love it if you dealt with her. Send a potent minion to murder a hunter. My minion is powerful, this hunter is unlikely to survive, but the attempt will draw attention. And one more exploration, hopefully. Hopefully I only need the one. Yay, promotion. Ah, and this again. Let's see, we have a buzzing in the brain, which is not that useful. And we have a subtle flaw, which could be quite useful. We shall see. We've read this before. No need to read it again. No. Reason goes here. Passion goes here for now. And you... Yes! Perfect. The AC/DC's club. And my health is thoroughly fatigued, so why not go to Moreland's shop and do a little bit of shopping. No reason not to, as far as I can tell. And in terms of work, I mean, where's this position at Glover's? Probably should not have done that, but I did. I'm better paid than I was, but Mr. Alden's taken an interest in me. Yeah, we'll deal with that in time. Don't you worry about that. Now, on the matter of health, kinda would not mind gaining one, but not sure what else I would study, though. Collection of essays, useful. Useful in their own right. Let's see here. Notoriety, a human corpse. My minion is returned with a trophy. Well, now, hold on. I think I can do something with that corpse, can't I? If I remember right, it might be something else, but I might be able to make something out of that. I know I could use it... I'm trying to think. Alright, so I know for a fact I could have used it with winter aspect to resurrect the corpse. Okay. Can I still do that? Let's find out, once this work is done. Also, notoriety is going to be an issue, but we'll leave that up there for now. Just as something to be tossed aside later. You know what, you're going to stay up there for now. I know. And it's upsetting. In fact, it's so upsetting because I'm not going to be able to do anything with this corpse. Shoot. Oh well. More explorations of Moreland's shop. More funds. Oh well. Maybe used to impress the impressionable. Curious. Alright, we're gonna have to pause real quick. There we go. Alright, that's fine. Also, that's gonna be useful, but... Ability, job, or right, or desire. Shoot, I need a right, and I don't have the right to write. Nope. No, because that would be a talk option. Oh well. Notoriety is slightly annoying. Ooh, patron. Useful. Okay. Alright. So... You're not going to finish quick enough. Thank you. I'll take this scrap. Okay. This occult scrap is gonna be useful because I get more vaults to open. And unfortunately, I think this professional muscle is gonna go away before I actually manage to kill Alden. That's a shame. A pity. But these things happen. And now we're sick. And we're very notorious. Well, that's a series of problems right there. That's just a series of really, really upsetting problems. Alright, Apollo and Marsyas. The libretto of a lost opera concerning the contest between Apollo and Marsyas. And its tragic outcome. The librettist is identified only by their initials RKNJL. In the original myth, Marsyas lost a musical contest and was flayed by Apollo. who later regretted it. In this version, Marsyas' skin has a further history. Curious. I suppose we must. And, oh, I don't actually have passion. Oh, there we are. Oh, dearie me. I think I'm gonna have to keep exhausted passion next to regular. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Not the choice I would make, but it's what we have, and this affliction will be something for me to deal with later. No, Cater and Hero Limited. Can always send a few people out there. Neville, and just a regular old pawn, and funds, of course, for the obvious reasons. And we're just gonna leave the rest of that as it is. Ooh, Count Jennings. Count Gottlob Jennings represents a continental confraternity of physicians and duelists. He could use your assistance. A Latin scholar. Useful, useful. Okay. So far I don't need that. And frankly, I don't have the Spintria to do anything with that. You know what might be useful? Talking with the patrons. But more than that, this will be useful. Because as soon as this is done, and just to be safe, we're going to use our reason to do it. We're going to be sending this little pawn over there to kill him, and it will be great. Yeah, this infliction will last long enough. Thank you, thank you. Now, I wish to speak with you on a subject. I want this annoyance gone, but this approach is risky. My minion's strength is limited. The annoyance might very easily survive, but it might end well for me? Perhaps. An awareness of appetite. Oh, the furtive truth, though. Oh well. Every sense is heightened, every sensation deepened. A pity. The well in the wood is never dry, but it is never clear. One night it might heave with crawling roots, on another it will pulse with bright moss. On nights of the full moon, its waters are choked with the fat, dappled bodies of moths. Last night I saw it brimming with a dark and vicious blood. Gelatinous shreds drifted on its surface, clots of grail matter. Intriguing. Ah, the timing. The skin of Marsyas gives oracles, and it's... the skin of Marsyas gives oracles, and is later smuggled to Phrygia, where the priestesses of Cybele use it for a drumhead. At the opera's climax, the pounding of the drum drives would-be violators of the priestess to suicidal madness. The opera ends with a wistful hymn from the youngest priestess on the beauty of mountain pines. That's a little peculiar, but I will take a thunderous secret. That gives me some heart lore to do what I will with it. And we'll spend some money on medicines, I suppose. If we absolutely must. Oh yes, I do want that annoyance gone. And why am I waiting doing nothing? Come on. I should always be working at something. Always studying health, because I seem to be not necessarily losing health a lot, but I say. I'll take that contentment to counter the dread. Which I wonder what I might do. Well, let's let this pan out. Oh well, that happens. It's just one of those things that happens. It's fine. No one can prove I tried to kill my boss. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Add to my notoriety and my mystique. You know what? Let's start talking. I'm running a touch low on believers. Well, useful believers, I should say. Thank you for the health. And thank you for the erudition. I have uses for that. And thank you for the funds. Yes. We'll continue working there until such time as we can't. And thanks for the vitality, but I have a sudden pressing need for more reason. So that's gonna go there, you're gonna go up here, because you're not expired yet. And... I say. But my contentment just exploded. Okay. That's irritating. But these things do happen. Let's stream of passion using a thunderous secret. See what that does for us. Meanwhile, things are continuing here. Might as well send an extra fund. Did you get one of my people killed? I seem to remember having more people. Oh, great. Dr. Natalia Dragon. She was laughed out of academia for her analysis of alternate histories. It only made her more resolute. Now she works with the Suppression Bureau. God damn it. I needed fewer adversaries, please. Now she's gonna create evidence, and it's gonna be awful, because it's evidence. Falcion helped them. We call upon the Madrugad who comes before the sun. The Madrugad is an hour of Forge as well as winter. Forge lends strength, but now the mists rise and cling. We might make it through. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Bad things happening all around. Bad things happening all around. But, on the bright side, maybe this'll all work out? Maybe? Question mark. And since we have this 2 bits of erudition, and we're gonna have a 4th, thanks to that. Yes, yes, yes. More reason, more. Always useful. Except when it isn't. A promising route reveals itself as a sucking snare. I'll have to go around and try again. Of course you will. Of course you will. I'll take that extra erudition. We're going a little bit tighter than I would like, but let's keep this thing going. What I really need to do is find a hireling and then have them do the work for me. Well, Sylvia, you look delightful. Sylvia lost her eye in the woods when she was 9 years old. Every year at Candlemas, she returns to the place she buried it. Ah. Well then. Dreams of curios behind glass. I take it didn't go exactly according to plan. Oh well. You know what, when in doubt. And you should become part of us. Because of course you should be. I'm sorry, can I recruit you? Get a commission. Ah. Well, let's see. You strike me as someone who, is okay with being, well, being with heart. Alright. Ugh. Here, have some funds, I suppose. Although that will need to stop soon. Come on, just 5 more seconds. A few more. Come on. There we are. And now I can use my skill with scholarship to burn all this erudition and create it into reason. Okay. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with how we're redeveloping ourselves. And I'm really hopeful that that will end up working out. Tentative evidence. Unfortunate, but we might be able to deal with that later. Ah, Sylvia has detailed knowledge of roof ridges of the river at low tide, of Irish whiskey, and of conjuring tricks. Good for you. You are a threat to me. It'll have to be dealt with in time. Hunter always succeeds at creating evidence from notoriety, that's a problem. Idealists cannot be demoralized, though. Sometimes their ideas can be turned against them. Okay, we'll have to figure out something with that. Probably I'll just Well, maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I will get lucky and everything will work out according to plan. It sounds very unlikely when I put it like that. But maybe. Aw. Killing me there. Making me sad. Yeah, best to keep working. Best to keep up the work. Is there just an auto stack button by any chance? Real quick. Curious. Please move your moves. Okay. Nothing, at least as far as I can tell. In terms of just like a control. Thank you. But no, in terms of like a control config thing, at least not in that options menu. Unfortunate. Can I? Well. Regardless, I have reason to study reason because I have that collection of essays to use. And of course, in the meantime, let's find more people. The thing is, these all seem so useful, or so potentially useful, I should say. Buzzing in the brain, useless. A subtle flaw. Potentially useful. But again, I need to be free on work, for one thing. You know, I'm just gonna let that expedition fail if it fails. There really isn't much I can do. Might as well do the work. You. I'll take that. Nothing wrong with having a pleasant day, for once. Let's see what else we can find. Let's see the Serpent's Way. Thank you for that. One more, though. Ah, excellent. Someone useful, perhaps. Really holding out for someone with a little more edge to them, but... well, we'll see. We shall see. Who knows? Who could say what will happen? Not I. I don't know any more than you guys do. Let's see here. An expedition member is dying. Huh. Well. This is unfortunate. The Serpent's Way. That's just a way in the wood, though. Well. Okay. I suppose that's fine in its own way. We're increasing our stats just fine. Problem is everything else. And it speaks softly, and sometimes her gaze doesn't focus on anything visible. It may be that you've dreamed the same dreams. Possibly, but right now... Sylvia. We might be able to promote you. I just need 3 more of Moth. Killing me here. Oh well. But I wonder... Alright. Right now, let's recruit Enid and see what we get. Let's use a Thunderous Secret and be done with it. Now, out of you, I gained very little. Which upsets me more than a little bit. But that's fine. That's all fine. It's all, in the end, fine. Again, I would love it if these just auto-stacked. What have you found for me? Locksmith's Dream, a light through the keyhole. Worth a little bit, I suppose. You know what? I should explore using health. That'll be my next objective. Of course, I'm gonna have to spend some money in order to actually survive, but that's another thing entirely. Enid, you are of Knock. Oh. Do I still have that self? Oh, no, I don't. Of course not. Enid, you will find... Well, I'll find a use for you, I should say. Explore using health, because I'm hopeful I'll find a hireling, and this episode I want to at least kill Alden. At the very least. I know that's not necessarily reflecting well on me, but... what can I say? I have desires. And some of those desires are bad. Streets strange by moonlight. I might be able to find something useful there while my health recovers. Dearie me. Dearie, dear me. I wonder... Study this. I think it's just going to be a little bit more Watchman's Secret, but I'll take it. The parallels in mystic dreams experienced by carpenters, masons, and other artisans, and what they purport to reveal about the architecture of the world. Sometimes mordant, sometimes funny. No one has ever explained why Galmier devoted herself to this quixotic, well, exploration of artisans' dreams. Killing me here. A subtle fracture. Useful. Okay. Society of St. Hydra. Enid. We can promote you very easily now. Promote a believer by invoking Knock. My follower will... Oh dear. My follower will kneel as a novice and rise as an initiate. I'll administer the necessary oaths myself. Alright, let's see how this turns out. Bleak thoughts have returned to bother us again. Which means we'll need to be sleeping a lot more. Which, fortunately, we have the health to do. Look at that. Look how everything just works out. Sometimes. Except, of course, when it doesn't, but that's neither here nor there, now is it? A little bit of mystique, never hurt anybody. More streets strange by moonlight. Largely useless to me, but whatever. It's fine. It's all fine. All will be well in time. Yep, as I thought. Time and again, we hear of the wood, which rises from the world's foundation. All trees reach for light. What does the wood reach for? Is there a difference between light and light? I think the key to dreams of the wood might be one of these. The one that isn't exactly real. Still. Actually, what am I doing? Study the glorious lore. There's a proverb among the practitioners of the invisible arts. Glory visits the house without walls. I would like to know about glory. I would. To she who was flesh, I offer my wounds. To she who was stone, I offer this moment, where my old self divides from my new. To she who came from light, I offer my secrets, the door is opened. Enid sees what others do not. It is becoming difficult for her, but it is very useful. Excellent. Aspect potential. The marks of greatness? In the right circumstances, this follower might become even more powerful. Curious. I wonder. On the subject of the cult. Cult business, burglary. My disciple can probably use their talents to harvest treasures from the unsuspecting. I'm curious how that turns out. Meanwhile... more streets. Just streets. Regular old streets. Nothing interesting there. Am I out of money? it appears that I am absolutely out of money. That's worrisome. Well, got some contentment out of everything. Continue the work until we can't anymore. I like how I had all those delightful hirelings with all that edge aspect, and now that I need one, I can't find them. Ugh. Oh well. Suppose it's all fine in the end. Still. Perfect. Fortune teller, shoot. I mean... I'm sorry, this hireling may be useful for some expeditions that can help with hunters and annoyances. I'm curious how. Was looking for hired muscle, but if this deals with the problem, then so much the better. We'll just throw you up there for now. Despair abates, thankfully. I'll take it. See, the thing is, I can't promote Enid. Some vitality is nice. But I might be able to do something else with her. Well, let me rephrase that. I can't promote her again. She's as strong as she's going to get. Probably. There's been an accident. And now she's dead. Okay. Yep. I'm a little mad. You know what? I'm gonna take a moment to be upset somewhere else. Somewhere not here. Thank you very much for your time. Note the like, comment, and subscribe buttons below. Use them responsibly. And I will see you all soon. What's this? Thank you. Thank you. We'll figure you out later. Bye-bye.